I remember I posted on Instagram, and you DM'd me. You know, we started talking, but I noticed that you had a couple comments on the Instagram post, and I think you said something like, you know, I ain't no Slim Jesus, and you said on Stone. Now, from what I understand, that's a Black P Stone term, on Stone. Is that correct?
It's Black P Stone, Titanic Stone, yeah.
Okay, so that's what you guys are part of?
Yeah, I'm Titanic. On Stone, I'm Titanic Stone for Saturday night, South Shore. This BPSN.
Like that's what we was talking about, like Global Money, GME and EBE, we just put it together. Like really Global Money, we Black P Stones, but we clicked up with EBE. They Titanic.
We Titanic.
We all brothers though.
It's Black P
going up and shorty though.
and EBE.
Yeah, and it's Black P Stones and EBE too, but yeah.
Now, from what I understand, you know, and I talked to my homeboy, I think some of y'all know him. It's a dude named John Monopoly. I think the manager of GMEBE knows him. He used to be Kanye's old manager.
I heard him.
So me and him had a conversation about the Black P Stones and sort of what it is. So I guess T. Rogers, who used to be with the Black P Stones, went to LA and started that segment of the Bloods out there. Is that correct?
I can't speak on that because I don't really know a lot about California and the black. I know there's some Stones out there in Cali. You know, I know there's some Stones out there. You know, because when I went out there, I heard about them. You know, I can't really speak on more than that though, because I ain't gonna speak on nothing I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand there's some sort of connection because, you know, the whole 5-pointed star thing and everything else like
this
that.
shit go deeper than just the you know, on Stone, bro, because in Chicago, it's not, you know, it's not if you Stone, you one of us. No.
Don't nobody.
No, it's where you from, bro. You know, who you with, man. You know, who you honor and who you associate with, bro. I am GMEBE, you know? So I'm rocking with who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Because they Stones, that's not the reason that they is my brothers. They my brothers because we is one, GMEBE, you know? We trying to uplift this music shit, man. We not even trying to talk about no gang banging, bro.
When I talked to my man about this, he said he knew one other white member in the Stones, but you never really see that.
All right, well, does he know me? Has he ever met me?
He knows of you though.
He knows of me.
He said he said he has a home, but he had a homeboy he grew up with who was white, who was in the Stones also. But in general, he said he don't see that many though.
Oh yeah, shit. You know, I don't know. I'm not really out here looking for another white motherfucker who a Stone. You know, I'm not really. That's not really what I'm hunting for. My hunt is for a bag. I'm trying to check a bag. Shout out Sauce Walker. That's what I'm trying to do. So,
on Stone, nigga.
On Stone.
Yeah. I'm trying to check a bag.
Oh shit, that's really it, bro. But yeah, you really don't though. I mean, you don't. I ain't never seen one. You know, I look in the mirror every morning, but you know, that's about the only motherfucker I know. You know?
In terms of hip hop has really kind of been based in reality. You know, it's a little bit different than country music and rock and roll and so forth. Like Johnny Cash could say, I killed a man and watched him die, and everyone knows he didn't kill anybody. But hip hop's a little bit different. And with Slim Jesus, he came out and said, I make all this stuff up. I don't live none of this life. All this is make-believe.
Right.
But in terms of your point of view, how important is it in hip hop to be rapping about what you actually have experienced? Now, I'm not saying if you do a murder, you got to talk about your murder, but if you grew up and experienced certain things,
you fake if you ain't talking about what you really living.
Is it to be truthful in your lyrics?
You not living what you rapping about. So why is you rapping? You should mark it at the top of your song before every song. This is a made up story. Cause I listen to hip hop to relate
this
to people.
This Lil Chief De Niro, man. If you gonna come out rapping, if you not from the hood or you not in the field, you ain't been through no situation, don't rap. You shouldn't rap about it because you ain't giving up quite details the fans might want to hear anyway. You feel me? And they can't like determine if you really with it or not off that. Right. And also you shouldn't want to be faking this industry. You feel me? Because
you gonna get exposed.
You can get exposed and you can lose your image.
On Stone, you gonna get exposed.
Security guard all day.
Right, you know, I don't got no security,
why
bro.
Go to jail and get on PC all day.
I don't got no security, bro.
Why you wanna do this all day? You know?
I don't got no security, bro. I don't got no security. Either I'm security or one of them security. Period. I'm security right now. This is my interview.
When you talk about the Stones in Chicago, they're not as big of a crew as the GDs.
Bro, I don't even want people knowing what I am or what I do as far as these streets, bro. The police probably watching this interview. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Like
the Stone, like you probably don't fight. You probably think that as far as cause you feel me. The GD, it's a lot of GDs that's getting a lot of exposure right now. But at the end of the day, you come to our city and you really live in it, you'll find out it's a lot of Stones out here. You feel me? It's a lot of Stones.
Yeah, it's a lot of Stones.
It's a lot of Stones.
Certain areas, bro.
It's not even that many GDs. Like GDs is starting to get rid of, you ask me. You feel me? They even starting to be GDK now, you feel me?
Yeah, that's a lot of GDs.
So like GDs,
GDK.
like I don't even honor them. I don't
Shout
like
out, guys. You know,
these streets is real in Chicago, man.
Once you start associating yourselves with certain things, you know, you guys are doing music, but when the street element comes into it also, sometimes it creates problems doing shows, traveling around and stuff like that, you know, in terms of navigating the politics of it all.
Man,
do you think that becomes a problem in terms of, you know, taking away from the music a little bit because of that?
And no, it don't matter, bro, because everywhere I've gone, I've been showing love, bro. In other cities, bro, I know personally that the guys that we gone out of town, you know, when me and Nero went out of town, bro, to Cali, all they do is show love, bro, and they Crips, you know. Some of them Bloods, you know, it don't matter, bro. They all fuck with us, bro. Off the strength that, you know, we real street motherfuckers just linking, you know, trying to make moves. And
it's like a lot of people, they try to be cocky, you feel me? So when you try to be cocky and act like you that Superman, other people feel like they can be, you feel me, they can get at you, so they'll try to. So that's why a lot of people be avoided that show, like can't do shows and stuff, you feel me, because they act cocky, and by them bringing that cockiness, it bring other people that dissing them, hatred, right? And people don't want to see them because they try to be too cocky, you feel me? We don't be cocky. You feel me? We come as how we come. You feel me? You feel like we cocky, then we cocky. But other than that, we coming as how we come. GMEBE as a whole, as our people, as our personalities. So that's why we be good everywhere we go. We come with real. You feel me? We're gonna recognize real wherever we go.
Chicago seems to be kind of an interesting place because I've interviewed a lot of different people, a lot of different rappers. I've interviewed probably 1,000 rappers over the course of my career. Okay. But it seemed like in Chicago, I've never interviewed so many rappers where there's been so much murder around them in terms of like, you know, Chief Keef has had like 2 or 3 people, I think 3 people around his crew killed since he started rapping. I interviewed Lil Durk, he's lost a couple people. You know, I interviewed Big Low right before he got killed. Like, why do you think the violence is so bad in Chicago right now?
Because there's too much blood drawn.
It's not even right now, bro. It's always been like this.
When that blood drawn,
it just got the attention when the drill music started really taking off. Like that's when it got the exposure. But Chicago really been like this. Once the structure went down in the gangs, then it really got torn over. You feel me? Because the gang don't matter no more what you is. It's where you from. Like Will said, where you from, who you ride with, what crew, what block you from. Like the gang. Like it take a. The gang situation, it take a little participation in it, but you feel me? It's really about what block you from and where you.
Because at the end of the day,
like people lost their peoples in this shit.
Yeah, just because you hear about, just because
people lost their,
Chicago,
you know, they lost their family in this shit. They peoples, all their peoples in this shit, man. Like it's so deep through it, bro. You motherfuckers just don't know, bro. Chicago crazy, bro. Like. Man,
you can ask any person.
Ain't no squashing, no beef, or none of that shit. You can
ask any person in the city of Chicago.
One word that can solve all that. One word that can solve all that in Chicago. The reason it won't never stop because everybody want revenge. Period.
Yeah. Revenge, definitely.
And it's a lot of disrespect. A lot of disrespect. Chicago.
Because it's like you lose one of your peoples, you hurt shit. So and they lose one of their people's shit, they hurt too. So shit,
they make songs.
They thinking like shit. They gonna get them for motherfucker come get us, or you know that's how it is out here, bro.
And then the fact if you do think about even letting it off, they advertising that they killed your homie through music, so that's making you even madder.
So why you think Sosa people getting smoked when they out here in the city? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers is angry, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is mad, you know, when you talk about that shit.
A lot of, like murders in Chicago, bro, it's like it's so regular, bro. Like that shit happen any day, any time. It's probably a motherfucker dying right now, bro. Like
Yeah.
This shit real, bro. Like that shit regular, bro. It's not as exciting how it sound. Like
to the shit now.
when motherfuckers who not in Chicago, they hear that shit, they be like, damn, Chicago bad or Chicago this, but little do you know, man, to a regular Chicago person, that's regular, bro. To a regular Chicago person, bro, that's regular, bro.
It's regular. It ain't nothing new, bro. That's why we don't jump to, oh God, you know. Motherfuckers is just, this how it is, man. It's how it is, bro. So if you're not from here and you come here, or you scared to come here, or you are baffled by the numbers, don't come
enter
here.
Chicago with caution, period.
Don't stop.
Enter with caution, period.
Enter with caution. Enter the east side with caution too. Don't stop.
That's all I gotta say.
For example, Bandz, how many of your friends have you lost to violence?
Shit. Personally, that I really knew and you know, I fuck with hard, probably like 5. 4 or 5.
And how old are you?
I'm 20. I just turned 20.
Anyone else that's hearing this right now from the outside that hears that 5 of your friends got killed would think that's crazy.
Right. You right. I see what you're saying, bro. You know, I see what you're saying, bro, and I respect that you think that's crazy. That's sad, because it is sad, but at the same time, we not ducking. We still out here. 4 of those brothers is gone, and we gonna keep being out here until we reach the finish line, you know, the goal, you know. We trying to go global with this. This is not no drill rap.
Like Vlad, man, just go look us up, bro. Just go look that up, bro. Go look up GMEBE, man.
And you gonna understand, from like, years back.
You gonna see, like, it's a lot to this, man. You gonna see, like, it's a lot to this, bro.
Like,
just
they
go
been
look
doing
it up, bro.
this. You feel like they been doing this, they been hot.
bro. We been doing this shit, bro. We
views and all. Views and all.
Go read the comments. We got hella fans from everywhere, bro. Like, man, bro.
We just ain't got the recognition from the industry that we need. Period.
Shout out Bandz, man. Shout out the whole movement, bro. Cause we coming, bro. We taking off, bro. For real, bro. Go look into this shit, bro. It's big, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's big, Vlad. Go look this shit up. This Allo speaking, bro. GMEBE Allo, bro. Go look that shit up, bro. Look that shit up, Vlad, bro. 100 shit, bro. Cause we from the east side of Chicago, bro, where it's real at too, bro. 87 in Burley, 79 South Shore. You feel me? Like, this shit is real, bro. You feel me? It's something to this shit, bro.
Our life is a movie, man.
We got a real story, Vlad, for real, bro. It's real, bro. It's definitely real.